Hey guys, welcome to a Let's Play of Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. I am currently on the path of Platinum status on this game. Trying to get the Platinum trophy. So I've been playing this on stream a little bit, playing it here and there, because you kind of have to play through the songs a lot to get these trophies for some of these levels. But anyways, I have also been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which first Smash Bros. Game I've really been into. I didn't really play the other ones just because I really haven't had a Nintendo console in a long time. So I've enjoyed having the Switch and, you know, really getting back into Nintendo games. And Smash Bros. Has probably been the best one I've played besides Mario Odyssey. And man, it definitely lives up to the hype for me. Everything I was excited about for that game has kind of come into fruition, I guess is the way to say it. But it's been really good. So I highly recommend it. If you like Nintendo at all, like their franchises, their characters, if you like fighting games, if you like games you can play with your friends, with your family, I've been playing it with my kids a ton, and we've been having a really good time with it. They loved the process of unlocking the characters, which felt a little bit tedious at times, but actually not bad. I think it was pretty fun. A lot of people were complaining about having to unlock characters, mainly because there's 74 characters to start. So you're unlocking at least like 68 of them, I think. But it was fun. And so now that I've unlocked all the characters and I've been playing a lot of the stages, I've moved on to play like World of Light, which is kind of the single player story element of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And that's been good and bad. So the biggest thing is there's a lot of systems at work in it, and if you don't read into them, they're kind of useless. Like, unless you actually take advantage of using the spirits and making sure you configure the right ones for the right things, then you can kind of ignore all that extra stuff, but it does help to use it. It just doesn't explain it very well in the game. And it seems very convoluted. And then there's a huge like imbalance of difficulty in some matches compared to all the ones before them. Like usually right before you unlock a character, there's one more fight that you do before the character unlock fight. And that one is usually insanely hard. And sometimes they're annoyingly hard to where like you can rematch and rematch and the same stuff keeps killing you, which kind of has been the downfall in some areas in that game. But then you go and you get your spirits leveled up a little bit more. You come back and you beat the crap out of that match. That has been satisfying. And it's been cool to just kind of have another way to have to unlock characters, because that's one of the best parts of Super Smash Bros. To me is the joy of unlocking a character. Especially one that you actually want and not like all the Fire Emblem characters and like ice climbers and crap. So World of Light is kind of that instance for me, is going back and unlocking characters and going through like weird, crazy matches. Like, since Toadette isn't like a playable character in the game, you're fighting. God, I'm trying to remember who I was fighting, but a character, like two different characters that kind of make up the elements of Toadette. And different things like that. And you'll fight, like there's a Pokemon trainer in the game that you have to fight. They have 3 Pokemon with them. It's Pokemon Trainer Red, so he's got, you know, like Squirtle and Ivysaur and Charizard with them. In some of the World of Light matches, you actually just fight one of those Pokemon, which you can't do in regular matches. That's been interesting. And then we're, so other than Smash Brothers, obviously I've been playing this, we've been getting close to finishing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I kind of have a love and hate relationship with Red Dead Redemption 2, because I don't enjoy playing the actual game of it. Like, the gameplay just isn't that great. It's fine, but it's not like, it doesn't make that game, it doesn't elevate it for me. It's been just the story itself has been the only thing pushing me through that game, because Arthur Morgan is one of my favorite characters of all time to play as. and the voice actor is awesome in it. I mean, everything about that game has just been so cool. Except the gameplay, which sucks because, like, I mean, that's the game. That's the whole reason. And so that's been the only struggle I've had with that game, really. But once I finish that, I want to get through the epilogues just to see what they're about. But if they're not super interesting, I plan on probably selling that game and looking for something else to play. I haven't been too compelled with the actual online part of it, and I don't think I'll play it anyways because, like, even GTA Online I do like, but it's not, the gameplay just kind of takes away from it. So I don't plan on investing time online in Red Dead. But other than that, I have a few older games that I want to play. I just actually redeemed Subnautica on the Epic Game Store for free. It was a special that they were doing. I think it's still going on if you're listening to this within before Christmas. But that's a game that I've been wanting to try. It's kind of like an underwater Minecraft kind of a thing. And I've heard really good things about it. I've watched a little bit of gameplay. I just didn't want to get too much exposure of it because I knew I was planning on getting it eventually. And to get it for free is actually great. So thank you, Epic. But I plan on playing that, and then I mean, I don't really know what else. I want to get into some multiplayer games because it's been a while. So I'm thinking of playing Fortnite again. I want to play some more PUBG. And I want to play some more Rainbow Six, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, there's so many games on the horizon coming out that I definitely want to get, like Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's in January as well, and then February is going to be stacked with games, and then March. I mean, it's going to be a lot. So we got a lot of good stuff coming. I'm not too excited about Anthem. That's probably the one I'll hold off on for a little bit. I say that now, but, you know, I might get into a beta and then all of a sudden be like, oh, it's my new Destiny, but we'll see. I just haven't been super into those types of games anymore. Destiny just kind of broke me of that. It was so disappointing. Or Destiny 2 was, anyways. But yeah, if you guys are ever around and I'm streaming on Twitch, head on over and chat with me there. I love chatting with other gamers and talking about games that we're playing. And really just having someone to hang with while I play games has been really fun. Shout out to Delphox, who's always in the chat, hanging out, one of my mods. Okie Boy has been hanging out as of late when I play Red Dead. And then we've got I Am Elvis, who's in there every now and then to harass me. Alright. Once we finish this song, we'll call it a video, but I do plan on podcasting a little bit more, because right now I only podcast on Ben's show, which is on Fridays on twitch.tv/thegamefanatics. I want to do more podcasting, so I'm going to try. I've got my old podcast that I'm reviving. I've been kind of doing just brand for it, like rebranding it. I got a new logo for this channel that I made, which I'm very happy with. So other than that, keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know when I have got that podcast up. I'll be releasing the episodes on YouTube for listening as well, so you won't miss it if you're not subscribed to it on a podcast service while I figure all that stuff out, which I know how to do it. I just don't have like an RSS feed yet, and SoundCloud only allows you a certain amount of space unless you pay for more, which again, I'm not going to pay for it unless I know it's going to work out. So but other than that, guys, till next time.